Everyone is getting exposed right now. I promise you, and it's a really nasty issue because, according to the whining on the streets, Dwayne Wade was a sidekick of Dwight Howard. You are aware that rumors are circulating in the community that Dwayne and Gabrielle are getting a divorce because of his infidelity. Some people believe that Dwight Howard was one of the people Dwayne supposedly had fun with. As you may already be aware, Dwight was exposed for having a threesome with 2 men, which is a really ugly situation. Well, Dwayne and Dwight, let's dissect this drama since it's so entertaining. To be honest, I was shocked to learn about this tea. And if it weren't for the recent accusations made against Dwight, it definitely would have gone unreported. The fact that Dwayne came out to support Dwight despite the seriousness of the charges is what really got folks talking. Since Dwayne isn't exactly the media sort of man, it raised suspicions that he would go above and beyond to support Dwight. As a result, fans started to research them and soon learned some information about them. Let me catch you up on the tea if you haven't been following the drama at all. Alright, so you are all aware of the rumors that Dwight is gay. Right, he has refuted these claims. Influencer Elijah Mason first came out in 2018 and said that he and Dwight had dated, and that Dwight had cheated on him with a transgender lady. He added that Dwight used to go to transgender parties. Dwight, on the other hand, refuted the accusations, asserting that he had never even met Elijah and that he had no interest in men. Now, fast forward to this year, when a man by the name of Stephen Harper exposed him. In further exposing him, Stephen also asserted that Dwight had seen him the last time they got together for a bad, if you understand what I mean. Stephen posted screenshots showing that he had entered Dwight's Instagram direct message and supplied his number. After Dwight gave a positive response, they became intensely flirtatious. Dwight took the initiative right away, and he practically urged Stephen to send him more images, if you get what I mean. Stephen was delighted to send the photos, and Dwight was so impressed that he set about arranging for them to meet up the next time they were in Atlanta. When Stephen asked Dwight whether he was up for some weird stuff, he said, "Yeah, I'm into weird stuff right now. I just want you to know that I'm a little nasty occasionally. Not that I'm gay or anything. I wish not to cause you despair." When he was actually planning to hook up with a male. This man wasn't denying that he was drawn to men. Imagine yourself as the Lulu. In fact, it was the white guy who gave Stephen his address and requested him to pull over. Stephen was delighted to oblige, and he promptly scheduled an Uber to deliver him to Dwight's residence. They were about to get physical when he arrived at Dwight's residence, but Dwight abruptly left the room, returned a short while later with a second man dressed as a woman, and informed Stephen that they would be engaging in some 3-way action. Stephen, however, wanted to get away from this and was not cool with it, but he said Dwight wouldn't let him go, so he was forced to participate in the 3-way activity against his will. Court records state that the defendant stood up, looming over Stephen, grabbed him by the eyes, took his underwear off him against his will, restrained him, and engaged in non-consensual oral intercourse. This when Stephen was pinned down and made to stay motionless, while the defendant continued to attempt to save his life. He was terrified for his life. When Dwight discovered Stephen wasn't enjoying the action, according to Stephen, he stopped doing it on him. Due to the negative feedback he received, Dwight initially attempted to retract his acquaintance with Stephen. But as I mentioned earlier, Stephen presented Dwight with such persuasive receipts that he was eventually forced to tell the truth. But in a statement issued through his attorney, he stated that he had Stephen's permission for all they had done together. The 3 consented to touch and partake in consensual intimate activity. He stated, "For financial gain, what was a private voluntary meeting was made public. Mr. Howard hopes to present the facts in a court of law." Mr. Howard made the decision to have faith in the legal system despite being a prime target because of the subject matter and his celebrity position. He will now rely on all subsequent court rulings to speak for themselves. Stephen was so incensed by this comment that he resorted to social media to disclose that he was not Dwight Howard's first victim. He wrote, "He ambushed me with this person, Kitty, who walked in with a full beard, 2-inch heels, and a 28-piece church wig hours into me being at his home. I was startled and felt uneasy right away and said I wanted to go. I was really traumatized by the event, and my fear and intimidation have had a lasting impact on me. I remain silent, but I won't stand by and let falsehoods be spread about me. Hopefully, I'm Dwight's last victim. I wasn't his first." As a result of the negative feedback Dwight has been receiving, people are starting to distance themselves from him in classic Hollywood style. It appears that Dwayne Wade is not one of those individuals, as seen by the fact that he is publicly endorsing Dwight and insisting on his innocence. Insiders claim that Dwayne is not unfamiliar with this conduct, having been aware of it for many years. Everyone in the NBA knew Dwight, according to one insider. He really grabbed Isaiah Kanan's crotch during a game. So apparently, Dwight and Dwayne's antics were known to a few individuals, albeit they kept it quiet. Do you recall when Jaguar Wright revealed that Dwayne was seeing men? Remember how Elijah Mason said that Dwight used to go to gay and transgender parties? Well, now the pieces are beginning to fit together. Fans believe that Dwayne has hosted or attended these events in the past. I'm not sure if they were actually real and going undercover, but that's what the streets seem to be suggesting based on the math. It's a wild time to be alive, kids, especially since Dwight recently came out as gay. Although some media outlets have reported that Dwayne is offering his support to Dwight and plans to stand by him until the trial is over. Regardless of the outcome, news about his and Gabrielle's unstable marriage recently surfaced. Fans, however, are not particularly shocked by the discovery that Dwight and Dwayne Wade are gay. Why not maintain a 100? They are deluding no one but themselves in 2023. Whether the Dwight Howard is gay, bisexual, whatever, I don't give a damn. That's his truth. However, the fact that this man is allegedly an SAR is the true issue, as many individuals have voluntarily given up on being my guy. Like Dwight, Dwayne Wade plays both sides of the fence, which is why he is speaking out of the ordinary. They both act as though they are not who they really are. The latest claims and disputes involving NBA stars Dwayne Wade and Dwight Howard have drawn a lot of attention and discussion. These allegations have illuminated the difficulties experienced by people handling controversies of this nature, as well as the complexities of private lives in the public view. Professional sports and personal privacy are hot topics right now because of the responses from players and their followers, as well as the general public, to these accusations. The allegations and controversies surrounding NBA players Dwayne Wade and Dwight Howard have generated significant attention and discussions in recent times. These claims have shed light on the complexities of personal lives in the public eye and the challenges faced by individuals dealing with such scandals. The reactions from both players and their supporters, as well as the public's response to these allegations, continue to fuel debates and discussions in the realm of professional sports and personal privacy. However, I'm curious about your thoughts about this circumstance. Do you believe Dwayne is or was Dwight's sidekick, or are the rumors all just that? Post your ideas in the comments section. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more celebrity gossip.